Bitches, it's Monday morning. Let's get it going. Witch. I'm Lisa for wtfLisaTarot, and I get messages through songs and many, many other ways. There's a lot of ways messages can come to you. Did you know that? Correct that whip. Like, share, subscribe, follow, drop a tip, CashApp, wtfLisaTarot, shop my stores, wtfLisa eBay, wtfLisaTarot.com. So when a problem comes along, you must whip it. It's Monday morning, bitches. Let's whip it. Whip It by Devo. This song is awesome. It gets me pumped. Now whip it into shape. Let's pull some cards. Shape it up. Get straight. Monday morning, bitches. Let's go in. Let's go in. It's Monday, bitches. Let's go in. My English is not so good today. Whip it good. I gotta work on my English. Get them as around, you must whip it. Whip it, whip it, whip it. I'm getting a lot of get her done vibes today, left and right. Mostly on the left side, where a lot of people, I say whip it, got arrested over the weekend for bullshittery, and now there's hell to pay. There's crime. That's not what I'm trying to say. I need more coffee. And I do feel the energy, and it's so funny. I'm tired. I just need more coffee, and I'm already a weird person. So it's like, okay, great. This is Monday morning. A weirdo's been a weird. A weirdo's been a weird. Why am I yelling this shit? I get this energy of people in jail having to make embarrassing phone calls, needing lawyers, bail, hangovers because they did dumb shit while drunk. I live in Vegas. I work in the tourist area, all over the fucking place. And I just, I had to help this guy. And I'm really hoping, I know he's okay. And I was hoping yesterday his hangover wasn't bad. He was a very sweet drunk man. And I was so happy that he found me. And the gentleman who also brought him to me, who was another member of the staff. I'm glad he found us. He was so lost, so confused, he couldn't write his name. He wouldn't give me his ID. But he did show me pictures of his beautiful children. Oh, my kids. I love them. They're my kids. And then we were trying to just get his tickets, but he couldn't spell his name right. He couldn't spell his first and last name right. It was so crazy. It was very hard to... Can I see your phone so I can see your app? It's right here. Can I hold your phone? Yes. I can also hold it. It was like, oh my god. Finally, his sober friend showed up. I'm like, can I? And then I did have his phone at one point, and then my dumbass forgot a piece of information, so that's on me. But it was really hard. And so I'm like, can I get your phone again? And he's like, yes. No, it's okay. We're good here. I'm like, sir, I need your phone so I can get your tickets and get you where you need to go. And he's like, no, we're good here. I'm fine. And he put his phone in his pocket, and then he's like, how you doing? He was so cute. I worry about him as far as his hangover, but his sober friend showed up. He was very sober, very responsible. We got his ticket within a second once his sober friend showed up. It was all good. We're limited when you work for places how much you can do, but his friend can get more information or has it, so it helps. So good for this guy that he found the right people. Me and the person who brought him to me, and because we were patient, we waited till someone responsible came to take him, and we made sure they had their tickets. They were able to go where they needed to. We let the friend know exactly where to go so he could easily navigate with his crazy drunk friend who was adorable. My kids. He is very excited, very proud of his children. So if there was a concerned wife out there about her husband this weekend at a show in Vegas, I wish I could say I don't want to give anyone's information out. He was he was drunk, but he was still on very good behavior for a very wasted man, very proud of his family, very happy to be at this show, and he couldn't wait to get back home to y'all either. It's very adorable, and I liked that guy. Even though he was wasted, I am really hoping his hangover wasn't too bad the next day, but now I have Radiohead's You Do It To Yourself, and they say, why did I say it backwards? and they say you do it to yourself. So it's again, hermit energy, page. It was a good time, but Nine of Swords, ouch. Temperance. It was a good time for a bit, but Seven of Coins, devil, them consequences. So you had fun, but then the next day is like killer hangover. And in some cases, yes, that guy will learn a little lesson in hangovers, but he still went to a show. He still had a good time, and he was still looking forward, though, to going home to his family. So this is somebody who, there are two sides to every coin. This man was just having a good time for the weekend, as most people do, but responsibly, almost. However, to his credit, he was in a venue where we take care of people. That's what we do. And he was in a good place for this. So he is a good example of, if you want to go ahead, I'm not going to tell people don't drink, don't smoke. You're going to make your own decisions. No, it's those things you do while doing those things that I'll read that maybe land your ass in jail, that gets you killed. That, I may say something, but people who are having a good time and you're fine. Recently I went out, actually it's funny, I went out with a Capricorn and I have the devil card, and she apologized for being drunk, and I kept assuring her, for one, she wasn't really as drunk as she thought. She was very cute, very giggly. And in her case, her shoes fucking broke, and it wasn't her fault. That wasn't a scenario So she's walking funny, but it wasn't because of the alcohol. She was buzzed, I would say. I have When You Say Nothing at All by Alison Krauss. But she wasn't a sloppy drunk. She wasn't obnoxious. She was really cute and giggly. So she was the good amount. And just the shoe thing was a freak fucking... The sole just ripped apart. Like, on one shoe. Like, you can't... That's just something that just fucking happened. Like, she didn't do anything other than she wore shoes. Oh my god. That's something that... Oh. And then the poor thing, having to walk around like that, and then she's a little buzzed, and she's feeling like, oh, I look like a sloppy drunk. Your shoes, that is circumstances beyond your control. She wasn't sloppy at all. She was very adorable. Those are examples of people that are, they're just having a good time, but then they're normal and responsible the rest of the time. This energy I'm getting, though, is for people not like that. Smile on your face lets me know that you need me. And they have the right to remain silent when you say nothing at all. Anything you say can and will be used against you. However, some of these people were so wasted, they were not silent. And that's going to be a problem when they're sober. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Long story today, but strength and judgment, baby. How did that good weekend go? Because you ran your mouth so much while drunk. Yes, they will take into account that you're drunk, but you know what? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. That's the thing happening here. Same vibe, too, could be people making drunk phone calls, drunk texts, whatever. The proof is in the pudding. Your own words used against you, judgment in a court of law when you say nothing at all. Time to get the ball busting going. Because Empress, a lot of people fucked up. Not only over the weekend, but just in general with this. Even the sun shines on a dog's ass. Maybe someone shone a light on a dog's ass. People are like, oh my god, it's a dog's ass. This Empress, the magician's son, shone light, 3 of coins on a dog's ass. She got a fucking spotlight. She's like, look at the dog butt. And they're like, oh my god, Empress, you're right. There's a dog butt right there. Not necessarily a dog butt for people who are dumb and I have to fucking explain parables, examples, fucking similes, fucking examples. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. Yeah, your fucking criminal grin. Fucking right to remain silent in the court of law, motherfucker. You definitely need me to put handcuffs on your ass. A lot of legal energy here, and your words are weapons too. The pen is mightier than the sword, motherfucker. You say yes, and when you run your mouth, that is also same joint, baby. Words are weapons, and those weapons can be used against you, what? In a court of law. You should have said nothing at all, but your drunk ass, wasted ass, whatever the fuck your trip is, your drug, your joint, you just had to run your mouth over and over. In some cases, some people weren't even drunk, they just talked too fucking much. The sound of their own voice is their drug, you dig? Either way, some people are talk all the time, and they say nothing. Let's get some tea on the talky fucking bunch. Is the truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me? Unlucky and intuitive, not very smart. You talk so fucking much. Them words can be used against you, and what? Ladies and gentlemen, say it all together. 1, 2, 3. In a court of law! You say it best. when you say nothing at all. When the cops show up, be respectful and shut your mouth. Get your phone call in, do your shit. Be smart. Text messages, but some people, shady individuals, sidetrack, not so smart. Freaky shit, overblown ego. I just put this in the middle. That's weird. Fatal attraction, straight to jail for your ass. Now, I get this card, but I'm not getting it in, like, gender, like, if a gay man or gay woman, it's somebody who's about to become one. Why? Because they're gonna be in jail. A hater, partying, ran your mouth too much, misogynistic piece of shit, or it's just somebody, they don't even have to be misogynistic, it's just the same energy running their mouth. Divination, stalking, and truth unveiled. For some, they do this. Doo-doo. They do this. Doo-doo. It's the poop. It's poop again, Martha. Judas Priest, beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. Ha! Love game. Disco stick, soap dropping, motherfuckers. That's prison, bitch. Prison time. You should have said nothing at all, but you ran your mouth. And now it's disco sticks and soap dropping prison, bitch. Pickles in your butt. Straight to jail. You should have kept your mouth shut, bitch. Who is going straight to jail? Squeeze my sexy cupid. Guess he wants to play. I love game. I love game. Four of Cups, Page of Swords. Somebody has been under investigation. Ace of Wands for a long time. This is the star in a disgusting case. It's sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. Don't have too much. Just buzz that kick. Right on your disco stick. In prison. They love, baby. Three of Cups, Seven of Swords. A lying liar who lies. Page of Swords should keep their mouth shut because now they have to explain them lies. I don't put their hand on the Bible. It fucking burns their skin. They're like, oh, my fucking hand. And then there's just bullshit from there. And then disco sticks and pickles in their butts in prison, baby. Soap drop in hell. I want a mission. And it involves some heavy touching, yeah, in the shower from your prison husband. Ah, Two of Swords. There's two dicks in your butt. That's gross. That's just disco sticks for you in prison. Ace of Swords. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can, will, and is being used against you in a court of law. Disco sticks, pickles in your butt, and soap drop in hell. Who's going to prison? I want to take a ride on your disco stick. It's a masculine energy, because disco stick. He's about to become a bitch. I got a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I always get these assholes. It drives me nuts. But then every time I turn around, it's like, I don't watch the news and I don't Google it. It just comes to me organically through various means. And there's always, like, as I've said before, George Santos is the one I get a lot. This could be him. I get Elon a lot. Another Cancer male. Both Cancer males. Lindsey Graham, Cancer male. Jussie Smollett, Cancer male. I had Mike Tyson recently, but he was not in the wrong in this scenario. Some idiot picked a fight with him. Who picks a fight with Mike Tyson? Like, that's the dumbest fucking bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Then he sues Mike Tyson, and the shit's all on camera. Like, so clout chasing bullshit vibes, right? You dig? Yeah, that's what it is. So in his case, he's all right there. That wasn't his fault, but it's still legal issues for a Cancer male. Every fucking time I turn around, if I'm seeing the same name over and over and over and over, and I'll eventually Google them, fucking Cancer male is annoying as hell. Like, why? How many of you do I have to? I'm a Gemini, so maybe it just has something to do with them being next to my sign. I've known a couple Cancer male assholes that really got to me, like, on my fucking nerves, but I've met other signs as well, and I've met more good Cancers than bad. So again, I have this theory that because I've met more good than bad, the good ones are like, hey, these are the assholes. They're not with us. Tell the world. Tell a friend. Ten of Swords. It's time for someone to go to jail. King of Coins. Someone who, I don't know if he has money, so he thought he can get away with bullshit, but Eight of Wands is over for you. Tower. I do see this a lot for Elon. However, I don't know if he'll be in prison because his money might keep him out for a bit, but he has so many fucking enemies now. It's like, it's so hard to fucking tell with him. I have Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Good golly, Miss Molly. Why did I say Shake, Rattle, and Roll? That's weird. Good golly, Miss Molly by Little Richard. Good golly, Miss Molly. It's not a Queen of Cups, though. It's a masculine. Why he's going to jail? He's going to be disco stick, pickle in the butt, fucking soap drop in hell, I tell you what. Could be Scorpio, though, in this case. All the Cancer males are like, oh my God, phew. It's over. Scorpio male. You're going to jail, prison, disco sticks, and pickles in your butt. Good golly, Miss Molly. Whatever your name is, Cancer male, change your name to Miss Molly. Because good golly, the disco sticks and pickles in your butt. Ay, ay, ay.